Good afternoon, citizens of what was once a great country known as America. It is I, Citizen Anderson, and I have returned from the halls of our nation's capital. As a lot of people know, or if you don't know, there were new congressmen and women being sworn in. And I was going to relax and catch this wild card game, only to see to my horror that the Houston Texans are being trampled on by the Colts. Score is currently 21-0, and a few minutes ago, DeAndre Hopkins was walking through the tunnel back to the locker room, which means he's probably injured or hurt. Who knows? But the only thing that I do know that's really saddening is the state of our country. So I am here once again with another fireside chat, letting you, the American public, the taxpayer, the citizens of what was once a great country, that we are entering into day 15 of the partial federal government shutdown. And Trump's ass clown ass, number 45, I will never declare or announce that ass clown as my blank of the United States. Oh no, he's ass clown ass. He's number 45. He's POTUS. I'll hit him with the acronym, but I will never declare out of the lips of Citizen Anderson him to be something that he should have never have been in the first place. But that's because there is a system, there is an agenda being pushed to make you, the citizen, you, the taxpayer, you, the general public, suffer at the regime of this tyrant. Because there's no way any real, sane POTUS would engage in the negligent, disrespectful behavior that this ass clown Trump has been engaging in since he was sworn into office. It's being tarnished. It's being sullied. It's being disrespected. He's disrespectful. Everything is a straight disgrace. Here we are, day 15, partial federal government shutdown. TSA employees are calling out in record numbers all across America to the tune of over 170 callouts a day. And you know why? Because people need to get paid so they can afford their basic cost of living. But do you think Trump's ass clown ass cares about you and that? No, he doesn't. He spreads lie after lie after lie, too many to even mention in this video, but I'll give a short rundown. He says former presidents have spoken to him wishing they had a border wall implemented. Okay. He also says that federal employees who aren't getting paid are happy to dig down in the long run. That is the furthest thing from the truth that I've ever heard of. Meanwhile, the pay freeze, a meager, measly 2.1%. He struck it down. And adding insult to injury, adding salt on a freshly opened wound. Not getting paid, pay freeze. Oh, there's also the $10,000 bonus that him and his fellow cronies in the upper halls of what was once a great capital, they're getting. There was a revision that had expired, that was put in place in 2013, that expired, and of course that passage will go through. I can only hope that people like Cortez come through on her promises, because again, here in the law, Lex Anderson's world, the Republicans, the GOP, they're inept, they're incompetent, they're stoogey old white men who need to be replaced and cast to the side. But the promise of fresh faces in the halls of Congress might be great, but guess who's at the helm? The old whitehead, Pelosi. And I don't trust her either. Of course, there was a mention on Twitter I had saw a couple of days ago. You can follow me at Mr. Fifth Avenue. That there was a congresswoman saying that Trump and those mother effers need to be impeached. Well, great. That's just what we need. The Democrats to seize control of the House, only to what? Now start impeachment proceedings on this ass clown? Let's waste more of the taxpayer dollars, because the truth and the reality is that if these clowns, if these incompetents go through with their impeachment plans, it's going to drag on so long that by the time a decision is made, guess what? 2020, time to elect a new president in the first goddamn place. So don't believe what you see, don't believe what you read. There is clearly an agenda being pushed by the system. Screw the Republican Party, screw the Democratic Party, the Democrats, the Democratic Party. It just makes no goddamn sense. We need a clean slate in America overall for people who are going to really look out after the general public, something our government has never done. All these old whiteheads do is line their pockets with your money and the money of special interest groups and companies to push forward what they want done. Think about it. What's the cost of having dinner with the president? $10,000, $20,000? Did you know that Trump doubled his membership in his Mar-a-Lago resort? It went from 100,000 to 200,000. That's all it's about. Don't be fooled. Our government on both parties has failed us. I see people on social media talking about how they can't wait to file their taxes. Are our people that incompetent, that inept, that stupid, that they don't realize that there are over 52,000 IRS workers not working? Don't worry about filing. Don't worry about calling your company for your W-2s. There's going to be a backlog so backed up that you probably won't get your taxes this year until next year's filing. Okay? So let's not believe about the quick, easy filing. There are the people who process your paperwork aren't working, and there's over 52,000 of them. And if you're watching this video, make sure to share it and let the people on welfare know that the welfare will be running out on February 1st. But then again, I came across something very interesting. The 400 years of slavery started in 1619. It is now 2019. People, there is an agenda being pushed, and you need to wake up and be aware of it. And it's okay. You're probably not going to do your research, which is why I, Citizen Anderson, will be here at the forefront to tell you what's really going on. And what's really going on is that our national security is at stake because TSA workers aren't reporting to work. They want to blow it off like, oh, it'll be okay because it's post-holiday. I didn't know that terror took a holiday. That is all I have for now. I thank you very much for tuning in to the law, to Lex Anderson's world, and another Fireside Chat. Clearly, I ran over my 5 minutes, but what's 5 minutes when the security and future of what was once a great country, America, is at stake? All I can ask you to do is do the right thing and subscribe to this channel and press that bell icon to your right. Ding, so you stay notified of any and all upcoming future videos. Until next time, America, this is Citizen Anderson signing out. And God bless not only America, but God bless each and every one of you.